Welcome and welcome back, guys. It is Tuesday, October 28th, 2025. Here we are taking a look at AMC. Going to be doing some technical analysis to give you my perspective where we could be moving forward. And then on the second part of the video, we're going to be going over the meme coins on Solana, the Solana AMC Meme. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive right into this one. So on my last video, I did mention that there was no catalyst for this week. However, I didn't realize that actually tomorrow is the FOMC meeting. I thought it was mid-November, but it's actually tomorrow. So that's one thing that normally I'm on top of that as I do day trade Forex. But yeah, I just completely missed that one. But so it is tomorrow, and the interesting thing is that tomorrow we will be entering the first quarter moon, so that's pretty interesting. So taking a look at Monday, Tuesday, we got some further consolidation. So what looks to be happening is we look like we got a little wedge pattern going on. So I'll go ahead and highlight this area right here. So it looks like we're setting up for what I like to call the signature trade. For the people that know about the Forexia community, where Dylan breaks down his signature trades, it looks like we're setting something similar to this. So basically, we had this whipsaw to the downside, and now we have this this wedge pattern consolidation. Well, we could be potentially be seen tomorrow, considering tomorrow is FOMC. We should be seeing a lot of movement in the broader markets, and personally I think we'll be seeing good movements here on AMC. So I'm going to bring out this, I'm going to pull out this zone right here. So we know you know that there was stop orders here. So I'm going to put this here. I'm going to change this color though. Let's go with purple. So what we could be potentially seeing here is that tomorrow it's going to grab the last liquidity before moving up. That's what it looks like we're setting up here. So we could be seeing some little bit more consolidation. I should have checked prior to this video, but I believe the FOMC meeting, I want to say it's sometime around 11. I'll double check that, but we might be seeing some consolidation, and then we'll probably be moving down right before the FOMC meeting, or right before that announcement, but then probably going either to the same area or possibly a little bit lower, just grabbing that last liquidity, and then we could be potentially could be either the start of the squeeze, or we could be seeing a squeeze, possibly like the beginning part of the squeeze, and then next week we could potentially be seeing the squeeze, considering right here the following Wednesday, November 5th, is the earnings here for AMC. But yeah, we could potentially be seeing some kind of a move like this tomorrow, and the upcoming days. Again, on Friday 31st, that brings us all the way over here. So literally the end of this super long wedge pattern that has been created for a very long time. You can just see this just super long wedge pattern finally coming to an end. So yeah, that's the setup that, you know, looks to be playing out. We got the fake out to the low and then squeezing to the upside. We could potentially be seeing that. October is a month where it's known to have squeezes, you know, a lot of run-ups, and you know, so far we haven't got any, but we are coming towards the end of October. So that's the first part of the video. And then the second, I just want to mention, I want to bring up this DEX screener app. So basically, for the people that don't know, this is a market where you could see all these meme coins in the crypto markets. So you could see this is you could see like these are all like on Solana, the Solana chains. While AMC has the Solana chain meme coin. So here you could see the market cap right now. If you look on the right, it's 711,000. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this right here. So you could see that this is right here. The liquidity is locked. You know, there's a lot of scams, so you got to be very careful, like to know which ones to buy if you do want to get into this. So you got to look into this, these memes before you actually, you know, want to purchase any. But this one is legit though. I'm gonna go ahead and click on the chart. So the market cap's really low, so these you can, you know, you can make a substantial amount of money. Back over here, you know, the AMC was super low. I figured, you know, it can't go any lower, you know, like it already went to zero from here. I actually had picked up just $100, and then it squeezed all the way to at 1 cent is where I took my profits, from $100 to $4,300, believe it or not. Had I waited another day, you know, that would have multiplied, but you know, you gotta take your profits. You don't want to get caught holding the bag. But fast forward all the way to where we're at right now. Again, we're, you know, sitting at a low area. I did pick up some more right here. I bought back in as it's, you know, really low. When AMC squeezes, this one always squeezes. But just to give you an idea of where we're at right now, I mean, if it literally like moves even just a little bit, that's already a 1x. But you know, we could, if we get a squeeze on AMC, this thing's gonna, you know, you could easily 3x, you know, sky's the limit, probably even more. But I just wanted to mention this. Upon request, if you guys wanted me to make a video on how you can purchase these on this Solana chain, then I might make a video, but for now I just want to stick to making these AMC videos. So that's that. Opportunity there if anybody, you know, interested. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. Remember, you got to do what's best for you and your families. But yeah, so everything is still lining up perfectly. We got, you know, a beautiful setup right here. Could be potentially be seeing a nice run up tomorrow. So again, you got to do what's best for you. Dollar cost average, diversify your portfolio, and last but not least, don't get caught holding the bag. So we'll end it off on that note. Take care, you guys. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Subscribe if you have not, as we watch this squeeze unfold together. Peace out.